Hello.
Hi, Intimate Alien. How are you today?
We are great. How are you?
I am great also.
That's great. I am so happy to see you. What is behind you? Is that your painting?
It's a picture of my painting. It's actually I got this green screen and then I took a photograph of my painting and through the magic of Zoom, my painting is now behind me.
We like it very much. Would you tell us what it is? What does it mean?
It's an energy painting, and so I have a process where I call in source energy and get the download of what the painting wants to be. And so the painting is basically it is source energy. So it is its purpose is to exude the energy into the space, and it does that, and I love it. Yeah.
Well, we like it very much. It has very many symbols in it that we can recognize as well.
Oh, wonderful. I
Yes.
hadn't even thought about the symbols. Can you talk more about that?
Well, of course, there are those dots that are over your shoulder, and there are the stars, and we use those as well.
Nice, nice. I didn't actually have a question today, so but you seem to want to have something you want to talk about, so go for it.
Well, we just want to speak about being alive. Rachel and I filmed a video earlier about being yourself and how to be yourself, which means really how to act from your own energy and not hold yourself back because of what you feel you will be perceived to be, right? And
Hmm.
as we were getting ready today, even you were saying I will be weird today, right? Because that would be a perception, right? You
Yeah,
do not feel as though you are weird in doing what is natural to you, right? When you are doing what is natural to you, you do not feel weird,
great. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yes. So let's just speak about that. What about that? What about living in a body is so exciting.
Well, it's interesting because I said it as I'll be weird because it's different, right? And but it felt more like fun and joyful and
Exactly.
crazy. Like I just want to have fun, right?
Yes.
Just let it be. Just let it be fun. Like it doesn't have to be perfect and polished and what society thinks it should look like.
But the point I am trying to make is that, yes, you are correct, but also there is no one outside of you.
Yes.
So when you start to notice that or call yourself weird, you are noticing something that does not even exist.
That's true. Yes. I hadn't even thought of that. I like that.
What
Yes.
about the freedom of just being what you want?
Yeah. So actually I had this conversation earlier with Carrie Roldan and we kind of touched on that too, but it's our perception, like that I'm the one who's putting words in my voice and somebody else's voice, I'm putting them in my head. But it's me. That's
Yes, it is you.
Yeah. And so this is the same thing. And I hadn't even really made that connection fully. Like I know that, but I hadn't made the connection
Yes,
in my awareness. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I like that because that is so freeing.
Yes, you feel the freedom. Where in your body do you feel it?
Really, well, my whole abdomen, I mean my whole core. Actually, I feel it all over.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
What
Yeah.
that is an exciting thing. Feel that freedom to be yourself. There is nothing stopping you, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. It's like as you're talking, it's that freedom is moving into my brain as well, and it's like opening up.
Look at you now. You are so smiley.
Yeah, it's fun, and I'm having fun now. All right.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you decided to start off that way. You decided to do what you wanted today.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And look at it grow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What we focus on expands, right?
Yep.
So we
Yep.
focus on how we feel, how what we want to do, not about anything else.
I just had a whole bunch of stuff going through my head about, yeah, how wonderful my life is, right?
Yes.
and about creating it and having fun, and my perception of how I'm doing it, which is also an interesting perception, right?
Well, what does that mean? What is that?
Well, my perception that I'm creating it um, through other people, not through.
You are allowing the law of attraction to deliver things to you through others.
Yes.
Yes.
Which you can take. I mean, you can take everything from right from the point of, it's being done to me by somebody else, like I'm victim, to all the way to I'm creating the whole thing in my imagination, basically, or my bigger being, and therefore nobody else really exists. Like if I am all like, you can go anywhere on that spectrum and be correct.
No, that is not true.
No, okay.
There is no such thing as assertion. There is no such thing as anyone doing anything to you. That is not correct. You create everything.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
But your perception is at whatever place you're at that time.
Yes, but that does not make it a truthful statement.
Yeah.
We want to remind you again that we see you as your full, complete, whole being, right? It would not be any service to you if I were to do anything otherwise.
Right.
Yes.
That actually, you just reminded me of something that used to irk me, was that when people would say, live your truth, or like you just said, there is only one truth, and it's the big one.
Well, that is not correct either. So your truth is whatever feels right to you, whatever feels good to you. Your alignment is your truth.
Yeah.
Feeling a victim does not ever feel good.
Right.
Right? So your truth is still your truth. You want to put that painting behind you. You painted that painting from source energy. That is your truth. I could not do that. Right? So you do have a truth. And it is different from my truth. But yes, the core foundation of this universe is pretty specific. That's what you mean. I know, but we are just playing with you.
I didn't get that last part. Say that again.
Yes, the basis of this universe, the foundational laws of this universe are very specific, and that is what you are meaning by there is one truth. So yes, we understand that.
Yes.
What we are trying to say here is, what is right for you feels good. You, what your energy is, feels good, right? You feel good. Your truth feels good. If it does not feel good to you, it is not your truth.
Yeah, but I'm going for more than that. Like that I am everything.
Yes.
I don't know the words for this. That as everything, I am creating everything too, and experiencing everything as well.
Yes.
From that perspective, that from there's different perspectives, that we might call different people or different beings. But
yes.
Essentially, at the core of it is, it's one thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So
we agree.
Totally cool.
Yes, it is very cool.
Okay. I don't know where to go from there.
Let us see. Well, I do not know if we need to have this to be a long conversation today, because really what we are saying is, do what feels good to you.
Mm-hmm.
Do what feels good to you. The benefits that I feel of being here, right? Normally, I am partially in Rachel, so I'm all the time partially physical, but most of me is not physical. Most of me is non-physical. I do not have physical beingness on my world.
Mm-hmm.
And part of the reason why this is so fun to be here is because this feeling here, what you can see here, right in the body here, that is alive. Your body is alive. Your feelings are alive. Your feelings are alive. You are alive. You have aliveness. Aliveness. Some of you like that aliveness to be here. Some of you like it to be here. you are all very different in how you like to express yourself. Some of you just like physical movement. Some of you like creativity in art form. Some of you like to ponder things and voyage and wander. Some of you like to surround yourself with others and speak to them. All of your aliveness is very unique to you. And you are here to experience that aliveness. If you only knew that you could live in such bliss, in such satisfaction and aliveness, you have that capability. Your bodies are that capability. You have that. You are here to experience that. And the only reason you do not is because you fear what others will think of you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what? And you are saying now, Roseanne, that they are all you anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So find your great feelings, find your amazing feelings, and live there more. How do you do that? You focus on them. How do you do that? You talk about them. How do you do that? You feel them. You feel, and see what comes from that. That is all. It is not complicated.
No, we just make it complicated, right?
But you do not have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's not complicated. Mm-hmm. Your painting behind you is an example of you living in that place, at least for that amount of time and for today when you chose it. Mm-hmm. It felt good to you.
Yeah.
Yes, and you were only guided to paint that painting because you had already felt good in another moment. That was your momentum doing that.
Right.
Choose to feel good, choose to find that alive feeling, even if for a moment, and feel it and focus on it and call it up again. And then it will ask you to do things in alignment with that. You are not going to get the master plan of action before you get in touch with the feeling.
Right. I just had another aha moment there in that it's like reinvesting one feeling into the next.
Yes.
Have that momentum, like, well, that felt good. Now I'm going to take that forward into this next whatever.
But you do not even need to do that much work for it, right? You just focus on that initial feeling and it will grow on its own and it will bring you with it if you allow it.
Exactly.
Effortlessly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes it's like we need some sort of a prompt or a ritual to get us to do that.
Well, here we are doing that very thing, right?
Yes.
Prompting us to feel good. We were going to say better and good, and we said a word that does not exist. So, feel better and feel good.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Awesome. Okay, thank you. So, is there any other?
That is the best thing we can say right now.
Awesome. Great.
Oh, wait a minute. One person suggested something. I do not know who it was right now. Wait, I think her name was Laura. You know Laura?
Yeah.
Yes? Well, she suggested that we as in Rachel and I, do makeup on another human like we do here. So if I were to do this on another human, I would do it to their alignment, to their star family preferences, right? Not like me, but like them. I would do it like them.
Yeah.
And that might be very fun. What do you think of that?
I think that would be really fun. Yeah.
Yes, I would love it if we would have someone to do that with, and I would love to do it with you if we ever are in the same room.
Yeah, I would love that too. That's interesting. I was actually this morning thinking of checking online to see if there was an app where you could kind of try different things on yourself, like different haircuts and different makeup and stuff.
Yes, there are. Rachel has played with them.
Maybe we can play with something like that too.
I do not know if that would be something that I would prefer. That does not make a good feeling in my body, but go for it. If it is fun for you, do that.
Okay, I would love to be in person with you and have it.
Let us schedule that. You know what? We have thought about this before. Maybe this is the time it is coming out of our live feelings, right? You feel the momentum creating these new opportunities.
Yes.
You feel that is real. Well, I have wanted to meet up with many of you. Why don't we set a date for that? Not right now, of course, but I'm just saying we will create that date, and then we will all have fun and get together. Okay?
Okay. Let's do that.
Yes, let's do that. That sounds so fun.
Yeah, being in person with you, that would be wonderful.
Yes, it is fun. It is very fun.
It's already fun.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Intimate Alien.
You are welcome. Thank you for being here, Roseanne. We love you.
Oh, ditto. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching and learning along with me and taking in all the wisdom of Intimate Alien and my own ahas as we go along. I look forward to seeing you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.